Thing on my mind today is being a problem solver, not just a problem identifier. Pretty simple for most people to identify a problem, right? Something that's frustrating for others, etc. The next level would be to bring a solution to that problem. So if you see something is causing a problem in your day to day or at work in the flow of things, and you do some research and come up with a plan to solve that problem. That's where most people stop. So the lower percentage is the people who point out the problems, i.e., the complainers. And then you have the problem solvers who present a solution, but that's really not a commitment to solving that problem. It just shows that you did some research and that here's a direction that we can go. The third part is the implementation. So implementation, these are the real operators, the people who want to get it done. They see a problem, they come up with a solution, they implement action steps and delegate or do themselves to get that problem resolved. And then the final level is the follow up and follow through. So once we've solved the problem, it's not enough to just solve the problem. Once we've implemented the things to solve the problem, we have to follow up on the results of the solution that we have implemented to see if it is in fact solving the problem or addressing the problem as a whole or in part. And then we have to follow through with it, which means we continuously maintain the oversight or the action to keep that problem solved. And that's extremely important. And in a system, that would be automation. But even with automation, you still need to check in and make sure it's doing what it's supposed to do, and that all the pieces and the functions and the people are operating conducively to solving that problem and to the end result of just having a solution and flow in your business. So again, don't just be a problem identifier, at least be a problem solver. If you really want to go to the next level, be an implementer. And then the elite level is the follow-up and follow-through, making sure that you are inspecting what you expect, which essentially just means you go back over the process, see what the results are. You really make sure that it is solving the problem you intended to solve. And then if it's solving it as a whole or it's just solving it as a portion, and is that enough? And then you cycle back to the research part, identifying the problem, then finding a solution, and then implementing it, etc. And that is a cyclical process. And if you can do that over and over in life, that will take you very far. It will get you promotions. It will make you more money. It will give you more ease in your life. It will give you more efficiency and effectiveness to achieve tasks in a more timely manner. Hopefully that gives you some insight today. Again, don't just be a problem identifier. Make sure you're coming up with solutions to those problems in the least. Stay lavish.